I've written a letter to App State because they pissed my money away. I think they should cover my loss, else I'm gonna show up like a boss. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh oh oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La da 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 do 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 do. Start with the rosy shake. Those massive 38 DVDs. I've written a letter to App State because I think you owe me big. You sons of bitches on the football field gave me the big hard. Oh, shit. All right, make a waffle for me. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing? Good morning, Charles. I was just thinking about you. Yeah, I got that tingle. You were thinking about me. Well, I had to do it really early work this morning, end of month kind of BS, so I can get away tomorrow. But I am here now and I say early, like 4 a.m. So I am here now to enjoy some breakfast, have a package opening. Hello, Bree. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, Zary D, you're sweet. German lady, how you doing? Hey, Julie, how are you? German lady, what's the deal on this? They're talking about they blew up some pipeline or something. Sound like some serious shit going on over there overnight. Wow. I mean, it's crazy what's going on with this Russia bullshit, but sound like that's an important line. I don't think you're good, from what I'm hearing, I don't think you're going to be able to buff that shit out, and just move on. Who in the hell knows? I mean, that was some serious stuff, I think. Yeah, it's effed up. I don't know what the implications are going to be for energy costs for y'all, over in Germany. But man, it's just a level of just bullshit and violence and stuff in the world is just terrible today. My goodness, right? I mean, you're getting a lot of collateral damage there, but what are you going to do? Prices went up for everything. I hear you. It's short 700 and then it's all ends. How you doing, Adam? How's everything going? Well, I think like October 14th or 18th, that's when the second horseman of the apocalypse gets unleashed. And 1/3 of the world's population goes down. Let's get some packages here. We had some packages come in. Adam, you're a good sport. We were kind of razzing you the other night. Got a nice big box. I think this came from Craig. Look at this. This baby. From Craig S. Let's open that. It's good to be loved, guys. It is good to be loved. And look at that. We've got a whole crap load of Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know how he times it so perfectly. Look at that. Dunkin', we got like six big bags of this. Because I'm just about down to my last bag and a half. I got a bag of the 8 o'clock coffee that Callie Moe sent me, which was really nice. How you doing, Luz? What's going on? Louise, how are you? Fearless leader made a speech. Now they're questioning who would take out mine. But yeah, I don't know. So I got 6 of these babies. Ooh. In here. Beautiful original blend. Dunkin'. How awesome is that? Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Voice to text is getting crazy. I noticed this morning that the internet was a bit slow here. Really unusually slow. I guess not the internet, but getting onto social media. And it makes me think there's a lot of bots crawling around now looking for bullshit that's going on. Yeah, what a very generous gift. I know, how wonderful. I love Dunkin', the medium roast, the original blend. It's a success story that started in 1950 as a single donut shop in Quincy, Massachusetts. It now has over 9,500 shops. Wow. Original blend is the coffee that made Dunkin' famous, featuring a rich, smooth taste unmatched by others. Y'all brew yourself a cup and enjoy the great taste of Dunkin' at home. That's it. Good stuff. Oh yeah, J.M. Smucker owns Dunkin' now. That's right. Okay, that's exactly right. Yeah, very generous gift. Yeah, I know. I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you, Craig. Wonderful, wonderful. He's like, you don't have to open. I said, of course I got to open it on there. Okay, because I'm grateful, right? Right. All right, get the hell out of here. All right, let's see. What do we got next? I think this is from At Home Melissa. Craig keeps me in coffee. And Melissa, the beautiful At Home Melissa, she keeps me in nuts. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Get the hell out of here. Look at this. All the varieties. Honey roasted. I'm not packed yet, honey. It takes me about 5 minutes to pack. It's got cashews. It's got salted peanuts. And it's got, this is almost 4 pounds here, guys. And it's got the honey roasted, which I love. There you can see. Isn't that nice? Very kind. Good morning, Rosemary Lopez. How are you today? Good to see you this morning. Do not give nuts to children under 4. Man, you dare not give nuts to anybody these days with peanut allergies. You could be held liable, right? That stuff. I mean, we never had that stuff when I was growing up. I don't know. I guess we were built. Yeah, it's got cashews too. I like the honey roasted. I guess it's a different fucking era now. I mean, we were built of, I think, stronger stuff back in the day. So I am, so I got one more package here. Let's see what we got here. These are really great gifts because you use them like crazy, and I want to protect this. I don't want anybody. Let me pull this off. There we go. All right. I've written a letter to App State to complain about my football bet on you. You sucked ass against James Madison. Now I say shame on you. All right, let's open this up. Ooh. From Jay Smith. Wonderful friend down in Texas. How y'all doing today? Buzz it open. Try not to mangle myself. Yeah, back to Vegas, guys. Are you excited? I am. Try to get the oil changed today. What do we got? Ooh, look at that. We got an orange cap. How cool is that to go with the Halloween theme? You know, I got the blue sparkly one. How cool is that? Look at it, Gen X. There you go, baby. Gen X. The great generation. We got some recipe soup and dip mixed onion. There. Ooh, look at this. Is that a necklace? Hold on a minute. There's some really... Ooh, there's a lot of jewelry in here. It's too much to even open. Wow. And what is this? Let's see what this is. This is a scarf. New style. Look at that. How nice is that going to be? It's like a leopard print. There's so much jewelry in here. Wow. Shit, I'm like the cat's meow. Look at that. I can't let people know I'm not available. This is so nice. This is so nice. This got all kinds of necklaces. Really cool. Big heart pendant there. Keep it in the package. I'll get it all twisted around. Look at the owl, the turquoise. Cute little owl. Hey Tater, how you doing? Look at this. It's like a genuine imitation onyx. How cool. And there's just lots and lots. Cowboy hat. Oh, a skull. Like if I'm feeling badass, the cowboy skull. Damn, man. Got all kinds of earrings. This is beautiful. Beautiful. This is for Blackbird. Okay, we're going to put that aside. Thank you on behalf of Blackbird, and I'm sure he'll thank you. This is really cool. We got another turquoise chooch here. Good morning, Shannon. You wish people would send you cool stuff. It takes time to build up a base of a following of people that invest in you, Adam. Okay? And I can give you one big hint. If you go out there and solicit stuff, things have to be organic. They have to be natural in life. Okay? And there's a lot of people that come on. Thank you, Bill. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Jay. Jay, I got mixed up with Bill Cody, who sent the stuff the other night. Thank you, Jay. Wonderful. And there's a lot of people that come on. They want to jump to the, quote, rewards of YouTube without doing the work of making content, sitting around as a talking head every day and bitching about the state of the world. Well, life doesn't work that way. All right. That is really nice gear that came today. I'm really happy about that. So, there's no slam dunks. Okay, so that's for Blackbird. That was really nice of Jay, wasn't it? I'm not going to open it because it's not mine, right? I'm not built that way to do that. Good morning, Barry. Good morning, June. How you doing, sister? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, let me get my other phone. I want to look up this pipeline deal that came down. See what the hell happened over here. Let me get my cheaters on. I've read that two aspects. You kissed all my money away. Cause when it comes to football, you should have played another day. Oh, ooh, ooh. All right, it's I don't know why I love watching people unpackage stuff. Gets me. Well, you know, I love it. It's like, especially things that I use, like coffee and nuts. You really appreciate those kind of that thoughtfulness, because every time, literally, I make a pot of coffee, I'm thinking about how kind Craig is. Every time I have some nuts, so to speak, it makes me think of how kind Melissa is, and how it's cool that people get excited, but there's an unwritten compact between creators and subscribers and friends that you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that special. You gotta hold that dear. There's no gimmies in life. Let's see, I guess if we put like pipeline explosion. Oh shit. Fears of sabotage as gas pours into the Baltic from Nordic Streams 1 and 2. Wow. Sabotage suspected. Where in the hell is that son of a bitch? You believe that? In the time I watched you, never answer, you never would, never. Oh, well, thank you, Judy, because it's a wonderful thing. Nice having you on. There you go, Judy. Hey, Gothic. I hope you're well, too. That's not the way YouTube was designed. It's, provide all of your content to everybody. No special, at least the way I run it. All content for all people at all time. No special memberships, no. People know how to donate and support, and it's totally their choice. All right, fears. Let's get our cheaters on today. These pipelines are incredibly large steel. I bet they are, Ronnie, and all that. I don't know what it means for all the gas pouring out. I guess what puts us back 2 years in global warming. The library will close in 1 hour. Is there something I can help you with? Maybe I should get a little pleated skirt, the librarian. All right, let's see. Fears of sabotage. Seismologists detect spikes in undersea activity, possibly indicating explosions amid 3 simultaneous leaks. Well, poured into the Baltic Sea. Too short of seismology and nearly twice by the gas on which dramatic falls in pressure. Man, what a mess. A Danish military flight over the leaks brought back striking images from the ruptures, including one showing an area of bubbling gas 1 kilometer wide. That's a half a mile. What's going to happen is you're going to have sabotage in Moscow, and they're going to start blowing up subways and you can clearly see how the waves bounce from the bottom to the surface. There's no doubt that it was a blast. I don't know what the damage of an unclear nature to people in Denmark's economic zone. The steel pipe itself has a wall of 1.6 inches. That shit is thick, man. It was coated with steel reinforced concrete up to 11 centimeters. That's about 4 more inches. Each section of pipe weighs 11 tons. We faced an act of sabotage. We're just moving that way, guys. It could have been a natural explosion. One UK insider speculated that any explosions were unlikely to have been caused by a submarine or underwater vehicle because their presence would have been detected. Sections of the pipeline are between 240 and 330 feet deep. An alternative scenario could be that mines were dropped from a disguised commercial vessel days or weeks ahead of the attack, then remotely detonating. Wow. That's going to take a lot of work to get down there and get it done, man. It's going to be a terrible, terrible 2023 and 2024. 11 tons, that's more than I can list. Hey, Shimei, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you again for the wonderful flag last night. The beautiful American replacement American flag made in America. So I feel really bad that occurred. You know, who suffers? The general population. Let's see, in other news, U.S. home prices fall for the first time in 10 years as market turns ice cold. House sales collapses. United Kingdom lenders withdraw mortgage offers. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a deal. This is going to be one that your grandkids will be reading about in history books. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that was really. I love that flag. Flag is just beautiful out there. It's so well made. I'm just a little. I'm a little fearful of somebody ripping it off. You know. But usually people will respect that. But you know, I'm kind of in the hood, so who the hell knows, right? But there's a difference between having a flag that just has a stamped, printed silk screen design on it, which most of them do, and one that takes the actual material and sews it all up, embroiders all the stars on them. I mean, that's the real deal right there, right? That's the real deal. So I don't know what else is going on today. Cowgirls won last night. Let's see what else is in. Let's check the New York Times today, eh? The newspaper of record. Immigration. Lawmakers proposed a measure to avert. The hell? To avert a government shutdown this week? Oh, we got the hurricane coming. 4 to 3. I think Tuesday at 11 a.m. Well, it's already passed. Probably they're talking about East Coast time. So probably it's up a couple hundred miles, about 100 miles north, 50 miles north of Cuba now. I didn't know we were facing another shutdown. Meta says it has taken down what was the first targeted Chinese campaign to interfere in U.S. politics. That would make sense. The Ezra Klein Show. We know shockingly little about what makes humanity prosper. Well, we kind of know what does make it prosper. Hard fucking work. How about that? Right? Hard friggin' work. Do prices ever go back down after a recession? Or are we stuck with the new... Yeah, of course prices are going. I don't know about Big Macs and things like that. Who in the hell knows? I don't do fast food. I schlub it up with... whatever the hell's around, you know. I'm not going to piss money away on that. They want too much money. I mean, I've got grateful for the cars that I got, but they're to be used carefully for special purpose, right? Let's get something going here. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. Something like the, like the the Junior Jacks were $1.75. I don't know what they are now. That's a hell of a burger. You get a pickle, tomato, lettuce, onion, ketchup, mustard. 2 of those babies in a drink, you were out the door for under $5, which was amazing. But I like to save the money now for like when I'm going to Vegas and we can do food reviews and all that stuff. That's really what I save for. Okay, I mean that's important. Now I'm starting with a cup of, not going to make a lot of these, a cup of flour, Flour. Hey Craig, thank you. I just shouted you out earlier to the wonderful Dunkin' Coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to throw a little bit of sugar in here to sweeten it up. I've written a letter to App State to tell them you pissed my money away. Pardon my butt cheeks. Ooh. Let's see, where in the hell? I don't do much baking. Double acting baking powder, yes. Oh, chicken and waffles. It's a nice combo. That sounds like a breakfast of the South to me. Y'all want some chicken and waffles, y'all? Boy, I get commenced to ironing these clothes. I've written a letter to Daddy. We got to remember to get some cornstarch. That's what the hell we got to get. This address is heaven above. That's one way to make your stuff a little fluffier. Add a teaspoon of cornstarch to it. I'm going to mix our dry ingredients together. We want to incorporate the baking powder, sugar, cornstarch all together there, okay? Oh, cornstarch give you want to put cornstarch in your food. Hey Jen, hey Justin. Yeah, it's good to use. There's always a government shutdown and strike. I don't know about an intergalactic invasion. We got enough shit to worry about here without some fools from another world. Which I don't believe in that. I think we're alone, and that scares people a lot because it entails a hell of a moral imperative that people don't want to deal with. Let's put a little bit of oil there. Just using the end here is probably like a 1/4 cup of oil. Ooh. And now we're going to drop an egg in. Hello, Nino. How you doing? Great for rashes, too. You don't know, Craig, how much I'm looking forward to that heat of Vegas. I'm so looking forward to that upper 90s. Long as it's not windy, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. A real good time. So, Ina and Jeffrey. Everybody loves Ina. I've written a letter to App State to tell them you fucked up my day. Now we got some blueberries. We're going to hold them on the side. We're not going to incorporate them because we don't want all the batter to go blue here. Okay? It's a really ugly sight. Alright, should have probably even taken them out. yet till I commence to do the mixing here. Right. I remember that place, you can see my video, Blueberry Hill, a restaurant, like I guess it's almost like a chain, but it's a family run deal down there in Vegas. Man, I got the pancakes one morning. They were 4 big ass things about that thick each. I'm like, what the hell, man? Are you kidding me? Like, really? Look at the review. I came out and bitched about the quantity of food. Oh, I think I've done close to 200 restaurant reviews. So I kind of know what flies and what doesn't. All right, so we're gonna fold these berries in. We're gonna kind of do this. All right, I like a lot of blueberries. Okay, we got some of those. Not a lot of them in there. Have a little pancake with your blueberry that we got there. And we're just going to fold them in real gently. Okay? That's the key. That's it. That's all you want to do. Now we're going to drop the first bunch in there. There should be two very nice waffles here, okay? Now we're going to drop the top and let that just sink down. It'll sort of melt. It'll sort of melt the berries and let them sink down. There you go, Waffles. Hey, Paul. How you doing? I just think it's fun and easy for me to just do it up. Make some decent blueberry, and I'll get my plate ready. Commence to eating. I want to go back to that Ethiopian market down there. Get some more of those metal plates. I don't know, bird must eat my plates or something. Alright, so we're letting that kind of flow, give that a little bit of a squeeze. And we're underway. Get my fork here so we can commence to eating. Over here we'll be all set. So I hope I'm on the road at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to do some content on the way. Return your... Yeah, I need to get my plates back. Fucking positively. So we're letting that cook out good. Let that, make sure that really bakes through. Oh, you like the chop? Thank you. Let's give a rosy shake. Earthquake. There we go. I wonder how many of my friends on here do that at home. Hey, honey. Earthquake. We've already had our first cup of water. Now it's time to have our second one here. This helps keep you hydrated. Your body stays all puffed out. I know some people are like, oh, I'm plenty puffed out. I'm plenty. Yeah, we're twins in the boob department. Oh God, I got the Israeli internal bra lift so that when I go down at the end of time, they'll still be standing proud and high. I saw that they opened Macau again to Chinese tourists for gambling. I bet they'll still be afraid to go over there, though, unless you're a real degenerate gambler and you don't give a shit. Let's take a look. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll fire the second one in the hole. And look, we don't have any blue. The second one we might. We'll have to be careful how we handle it. But they would always use, the best would be to use fresh berries. Okay? That would be the best that you use. Okay. I think we can commence the eating over here. Let me get set up. Ooh, anybody looking forward to Vegas? I am. Jeffrey and Ina Garten. Jeffrey's coming home from weekend from work, and I'd like to have Jeffrey's wonderful roasted chicken dinner. Jeffrey looks like a little teddy bear, doesn't he? Vegas and Mr. Z. Would probably see Monkey Boy too. Probably go back to the, might go back to the nature thing, that wild place where the waterfalls were Las Vegas recycles. That's what it looks like, guys. They really turned out beautifully. Fluffy. Really fluffy. They're not bricks. Which is good. 2 of these babies and you'll be in high cotton. High cotton. I'm going to go down tomorrow and I'm coming back on Monday. It's Wednesday I got to be fingerprinted for the CCW. That's a long, long ass process. Put that teaspoon of cornstarch in it. Really lightens it up. I don't usually do too much for breakfast, but you know I felt like it today. Not Karen! What do I got on my eye? I got some kind of joy juice or something on it. Is it gone? I don't know. Oh, it was probably flour. Babies are delicious. So I'd say if you go to Las Vegas and if you go to the Blueberry Hill, yeah, nice, Karen. Blueberry Hill restaurant, get a half order stuff. You'll thank me later. Every place now gives such outrageous, cut the price and reduce the quantity, okay? But they raise the price and probably reduce the quantity. That sizzling is flavor over there. Deliciable. So I don't know. It looks like this hurricane is going to hit somewhere between Sarasota and Tampa, St. Pete. So God help the people down there. Yeah, I need 2 waffles to hold me. I'm waiting for the sun to break through. Then I'll do my packing. I like to get that out of the way. And then get ready to see what the sports betting, because I'm going to record tomorrow's show so that I can go live tomorrow night. These are out of sight. They're light, they're fluffy. They're not institutional at all. Delicious. So I'm very grateful too. Some people gave some suggestions. We are going to try to go over to Ethel M, which is the chocolate place. Oh, what a delicious waffle. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm eating like a fat bastard. Everything's coming my way. Well, boys and girls like curves, so fire and hole. Good morning, D Nice. Karen, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. Thursday night we got Utah State going into Brigham Young. Battle of the Mormons, man. Mimi Swan, good morning. Mimi Swan, how's everything in San Bernardino? In the famed Inland Empire. I'm doing good. Oh no, fucking Raiders. Did you see the post game? Somebody's like, well, how do you feel about the team? Do you think you'll have a chance to make the playoffs? I was like, playoffs? Playoffs? The way we're playing now, we'll be lucky we win a game. I don't know. And then they had a fight afterwards. Some guy punched some woman right in the face. Typical Raiders bullshit. Got a new mace? Awesome. Deploy that son of a bitch on somebody. Send them to their knees, Mew. Make them regret that they ever saw you on the street. Build up that respect. The Orioles still have a slug. I don't know. I don't know, Callie. You know, the season ended for me after the Toronto Blue Jays. The doubleheader where the Blue Jays took 2, that was kind of it for me. Plus, you know, I haven't really developed my baseball betting game, so it's, you know, I got a lot of work to do on that. You had to mace a dog. Wow, how did that work out? Hey, Stuggos, Stugots. Pardon me if I mangled that. The way shit's going in China now, I'm going to say 2 dogs came after me in one night. Wow. They're probably pretty vicious damn dogs too. You tell me if you live in China and they announce, oh, you can go to Macau now and gamble. All right, who wants to be seen on camera when the great reckoning comes and communism comes back? You're a counter-revolutionary. You're a running dog. Stand before this crowd and tell us why you are a degenerate, right? People are like, oh, hell no, man. It's like all the big Chinese stars now. You don't see any of them anymore. The bullshit red carpet. Delicious. I shot the maze 3 times. I think I hit no. I walked away. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, nobody wants to get that. Oh, it didn't come out very well. Yeah, go to Mexico. The dogs are really off the hook there. You go to the edge of a town and it's all wild dogs on the border. And they come at you in packs and they go right for your sack, you know. All of a sudden it's like you're standing there and you don't even know if you're going to have your sexual reassignment surgery right on the spot, you know. Scary ass thought. Just one look. Do do do. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sue somebody? Good luck with that shit. Got 14 wild dogs running as a pack. They're hungry, they're slobbering, they're looking at you. Choice little, plump little dumpling running around, right? It's what's for dinner. That's it, Amelia. Good morning to you. So, definitely looking forward to getting down to Vegas, getting that final bit of sun. I've taken about a month off from horse racing to sit and revamp my mind. And we'll see if that pays off on the road to $1 million these days. Just one look. Oh, 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 so Jay, thank you for the nice stuff. Melissa, thank you for the nuts. And Craig, great to have the coffee. Shimei, the wonderful new flag out front looks beautiful. So exciting. Okay, take care, Judy. Oh, do start your day. I don't even know what the hell Meg is doing these days. What a disaster. What a disaster. This kid bet the whole company on some virtual world. People aren't going to care about some virtual world, man. They're going to have their own real world of hell, man. They don't need to tune into that shit. The waffles are excellent. Excellent, eh? Delicious. I see interest rates up again. Just continuing to be a noose around the market. Just a question of what point will the tipping point of panic kick in? Delicious. What about this shop teacher who's... It's bullshit, Amelia. I used to be proud transgender. I'm not proud anymore. I used to go in society, have no issue. Now I feel like I have a target on my back for the future because of these assholes. Nippy, how are you? What's good today is packing. Getting ready to roll out of here at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I need to do some research to see if there's anything on the way. Last time I did a 4K, I did a ride through downtown Barstow, and I did a little short feature on the El Rancho Hotel, what's left of it there, which a lot of people have enjoyed. I'm going to look at the map and see if there's anything, any weird little town we can continue our series. I'm the first tourist that ever visited this town. Yeah, Vegas is unsafe. I'm headed to Vegas tomorrow, Mew. Yeah, Amelia, if you were a parent, oh God. It just taints the whole community. You know, this whole teaching in school, fuck that. We got kids that can barely read. And we're gonna worry about that? Really? How about do your damn job? Oh. Hello, Diane. Man, that irritates me that the priorities have shifted for schooling. Ridiculous. When you get to high school and high school health class, sophomore year or whatever, I think then you can introduce those topics. But in kindergarten, first grade, gingerbread man, gingerbread doll and all that stuff, genderbread, fuck that. Just my opinion. Your mileage may vary. Yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, Jesus. I mean, see, this is why This is why states like Florida have started to take control of the curriculum and saying, you know what, we don't pay you to do this shit. Right? We pay you to get people ready to be productive and functional in the 21st century. Just, but it's kind of the way of the world these days. Push your agenda and screw everything else. Yeah, the world is going backwards very rapidly, June. And people will become militant in the pushback against this stuff, and people will be injured. Eventually, authoritarian forces will take over, and the equivalent of brown shirts and people like that will start weeding out people. And extracting their judgment. Darry D, thank you, sweetie. 1999 from Darry D. Thank you, sweetie. What a great supporter of the channel. Thank you, honey.
Darry D, sparkling heart, tipped $19.99 through Super Chat. Enjoy Vegas.
There we go. I'm going to try to bring some more good content. Do a little research today. Get ready to roll out of here at 4 a.m. Thank you, Darry D. So sweet. So sweet. Oh, thank you, Darry D. You're so sweet. Do 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 do. Got one meeting today, huh? Nice. Got the nice new sparkly compliment hat to the blue one that Diane gave me. If I get my big head in here. There we go. Cute AF. Good morning, Vern. Yeah, thank you, Diane. I like it. Let's get it on properly. Let's get it on. I like it. Halloween. Yeah, we're getting ready. I've got 3 things for Halloween to go up outside. Got a break out in my box. I'm not going to decorate inside. We're going to do everything outside here. But it'll be a typical Rancho extravaganza. A lot of lights to go up, a lot of action. Yeah, take care, Kay. Thank you, sweetie. Do 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 do. Let's refresh this. Yeah, that pipeline is some kind of freaking mess, huh? They're gonna have to go down and put some kind of sleeve around that thing. They probably get the technology, but you really can't send divers down there. Right, unless they're in pressure suits and all that shit. It's going to take some time. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Beautiful day on Long Island. Must be a beautiful day in Jersey. On the mean streets of Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Doing it up. Those waffles were delicious. I worked apple pie. I was on the job about 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. this morning because it's end of the month stuff. And there could be surprise inspections today at one facility. So I thought I'd better go in there and make sure all the I's were dotted and all the T's were crossed. Oh, ooh, I'm looking forward to that heat, man. Embrace that heat. Diane, are you going to go to the UCLA Washington State Huskies game on Saturday night? It's going to be a barn burner. Hey, DLS, I am fresh out of the epidural from a herniated. Oh, geez. Herniated. Wow. Yeah, I finished early. I'm done. I got everything done. Right, there's the usual squab, and oh, you're going away again? Oh, thank you, Buttercup, baby. So sweet of you. Thank you. Roll, Mountaineers, roll, baby. Almost heaven. Buttercup, baby. The West Virginia took care of business. Biden is talking about lowering fuel prices for your country trips and choo-choo. And at the news conference today, I really want to give a special mention to Rosie O'Kelly, who keeps us entertained through pandemics, economic crisis. We're going to be honored to subsidize her and present her with the Presidential Medal of Freedom in recognition of morale boosting and almost acting like a one-person USO to cheer up the troops. Rosie, come on up. Thank you, Mr. President. What the hell did she just do? The medical support field for back office operations, apple pie. All the stuff that's needed for compliance to keep the doors open. I'm just a low-level worker bee, which is okay. Of course, everybody's fetching today and bitching that you going away again? Dinner on, oh, thank you, Amelia. So sweet. Thank you. Hey, Amelia, you don't owe me anything. You've been a wonderful supporter. I'm just sorry you go through such pain all the time and all that. Lifelong free gas card. Wouldn't that be nice? Right. What the hell is that? It's a black card with a presidential seal. Don't ask, or I have to get rid of you. You put that in and you got free gas. All right, I'll tell you. The goes on the White House credit card. Are you a secret agent? Shh, Jesus. God, I'm at the 7-Eleven up here. There could be undercover agents, right? I do have a lot of flexibility. I just got to clear the decks by the end of the month. I can't count on anybody. Well, you better change up your game, Diane. All right. Tomorrow's the date to break the mold, get a ticket, go down to Westwood, get in that crowd, get fired up. Today's Harvey's birthday. No way, Harvey's birthday. Is it today? I thought it was in June. Hey, sure nuts, how are you? Well, if it's Harvey's birthday today, I'm not sure if it's Harvey's birthday. I don't know. But just in case, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harvey. Fix that electric in your house. It's been 4 years, bro. Happy birthday to you. That house is running on extension cords. Hey, Jessica Dean reporting from Washington. Yeah, Westwood is a simple hop, skip, and a jump over there. I'm financing your Cowboys boots. Good luck for you with a skirt. Yeah, I don't wear skirts often. I do want to go over to the Nike store. I do have a gift card, but I like to wait till we get closer to December. Because like last year, I got 2 pairs of Nikes for like $50. 50. Could not believe it. Right. So, you know, guys, I absolutely love, take care, Mark. I love Nike. I love the build quality. Remember 3 years ago in Reno, I had the miracle intervention at St. Thomas Aquinas Cathedral in downtown Reno, where my knee was hurting so bad, I didn't even think that I could make it back to the hotel. And I went into that garden, and they had a statue of Mary there in that beautiful little garden, the only green spot in the whole damn city. And I sat there and I just prayed that this burden would be lifted from me. And within 5 minutes, the pain had subsided. And by the time I got back to the hotel, I didn't have any pain at all. We called that the miracle of Reno. And I got back and I looked at my shoes because I had been buying like fish head shoes, no name, right? Just like what we call growing up, fish heads. And I got my first pair of Nikes. And man, that day I realized how important, yeah, that was the miracle, Cheryl. That day I realized that there is a difference in footwear. There's a difference between the way it's made. And I got running shoes, which have extra padding for shock absorber. And I never had leg pain, knee pain again. I end up walking 7 miles, 8 miles. Used to like the strip club there to Spearman Rhino and get strippers' phone numbers. Oh, lots of good times. Yeah, before the advent of dating apps, yeah. Go down there and smell some stripper ass, smell like bologna, rotten beer. Right? You never know where that honey's been. Just saying. Running, I worked in shoes for 5 with time for before nursing. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, well, thank you, Queenstown kid. I'm mixing up as far as Washington State playing Washington Huskies, playing in UCLA, they're going to fill it up. The students were embarrassed because they didn't show up the first 2 games at home. They have 17,000 people in a Rose Bowl that holds 100,000 people. Be a bigger crowd. And, looking at things, I just think the Huskies are a superior team. Just the way it goes. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right. I'm 14-9 going into the weekend. Up 5 units on the year. Make sure you remember what country you is made in case they stop making that style that makes a difference. Oh, okay. I always try them on there. I'd be embarrassed. Hey, James, I'd be embarrassed to tell you how big my shoe size is. Let's just say it gave me really good balance out there. Okay. That, my friends, is the bottom line. Yeah, I'm going to bet on the UCLA game. I'm going to take the Washington Huskies. I don't care about Chip Kelly, and I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid of that shit. Okay. I've watched game highlights from both teams. UCLA's played a cream puff schedule. All right, so we're going to get it on at the Rose Bowl. All right. Nike running from my torn ACL. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm waiting for Diane to make some car chooch videos on that. Get that thing mounted and get it out there. I suspect she's got a lot going on in her life. My shoulder pain has vanished and started. Oh, yeah, I think June, it helps. because the deposition of minerals can't hurt you. You know, you cracked me up the other. You made me laugh when you asked you if you had an emergency earthquake kit. I just steal from the neighbors, man. That's my emergency earthquake kit. Get that concealed carry. I'm gonna be hell out there, man. I'm gonna be like Bonnie and Clyde. But she looked so good, and I trusted her, and I was mesmerized. She gave a shake, and then next thing I know, the heater came out. All right. Fluffy Teddy, the sink is sitting out front. Probably the guy that collects the trash tomorrow will take that sink. If I don't miss my guess. It's just a cast porcelain sink, kind of maybe 20 years old. I don't think there's anything super special about it. Right? Bird equates design with age, but we know that companies stamp out retro designs. The sink is used. There was plumber tape on the bottom of it, which makes me think that certainly it was installed in the last 25 years or so. And 2 days sunny now. Hopefully a bike ride soon. I hope so for you. Yeah, Bird was funny, huh? Yeah, but the sink is not suitable, Chimay, for outdoor use. It's a low vanity. You can't wash dishes in it. You need to hang a stainless sink outside. It's going to do it up. I drove by. I think they are filming Michael Jackson's Thriller. Hey Jody, been missing you, honey. Hope you're doing okay. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think the sun should be punching through any time. Hope he doesn't take the bathtub home next year. I just have to say, Fluffy, you know, he respects my request. He does process the stuff that he brings here, but a sink is a little harder to get rid of. Some people are off-put by the sanitary aspects of it, and you know, I have to draw the line so that the place doesn't fill up with, because Bird tends to be an extreme pack rat. I'm glad you're feeling better, honey. Just getting ready to pop you a line today and make sure that you're okay. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're feeling better. So, much to his credit, he understands, you know, I let him set up the table with his artwork. I have to draw the line in just bringing endless amounts of material into here. He's renting the Shine Shack, not the whole property. He had good intentions. Yeah, he had great intentions. Great intentions. Right? But, you know, he has a very strong hoarder instinct. And sometimes I just got to bring a balloon down to earth and say, you know what, dude, this is not what this place is about. I fight hard to get rid of stuff around here. Found that then that epidural did not hurt my Kaiser condom, the whole music they put you on while you call it again, boy, man, that hurts far more. I've been there, done that with not a Kaiser, but in my places, it's rugged. Every place you call. You know, I contacted through chat for my Ray-Bans. They're not covered under warranty, so I'm going to take them by the store and have the side piece repaired. Kind of a cute sink, but Rosie, stick your gun. We all remember the GS when you needed to put your gun, you finally did. Yeah, I mean, I'm a nice person. Yeah, I'm going to be chooching later because we're going to be doing some more market activity here as interest rates continue their relentless march upward here. The pressure that they are currently exhibiting on the stock market is almost unprecedented in its scope. Not because of inflation, but because of financial risk in the system. So we will be chooching later. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be a short one. So, you know, Bird never complains of it. He understands. You can't just grab everything and bring it home. He brought a screen door home. The screen door is not going to fit the shine shack, right? Money guy had a come to Jesus meeting. Awesome. Buttercup. I can imagine. Buttercup's West Virginia come to Jesus moment. Sit your ass down. We're going to have a talk. You may not like what you hear, but you're going to hear it. Hey, Toodles. Just one look. Do, 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 do. Today we're going to project a potential bottom for this first leg down, which will be interesting. We're in we're just early on in the second leg, which is going to be very persistent here. Just one look. Do 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 do. Oh oh. Oh, do 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 do, and I can give you a heads up now. 3 potential targets on that. Do 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 do. We get our calculator out. And we take 36,700 to peak. And we subtract 29,700 there. And we get 7,000 points. Okay. We had to write this crapola down. Oh, hell's the pen. Oh, my back. Just one look. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 oh, oh, ooh. Just one look. La, da, do, do, do. Do. Oh, oh yeah. All right. 7,000 times 1.36. 7,000 times 1.5. 7,000 times 1.68. These are all golden ratios. Okay, 7,000 times 1.36 equals 9,520. This is not the target. This is, all right, it's 7,000. Just don't mind my ramblings here. 7,000 times 1.5 equals 10,500. 7,000 times the size of the initial down leg is very critical, top to bottom, times 1.68. 11,760. Now we peaked on the rally at 34,000 approximately. So we subtract 95, 95, 20. So we get our smallest target is 24,500. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight. There will be rallies along the way. We take our second one and we subtract 10,500 from that, and we get 23,500. This is just the first major wave down, and then we have a big rally. And after 6 months, then we embark on the long, protracted downtrend here. So let's take 7,000 times, let's see, clear 34,000 minus 11,760 equals 22,240. So those are the targets for the first leg down, somewhere between 24,500. Those levels are critical because action will happen at those levels. So from the peak, 36,800. People will long remember that number, just like they remember the peak of the Dow Jones and the Nikkei Dow Jones in 1989 in Japan. Minus 24,500 divided by 36,800. So that's a 33% drop. And then we just scale down from there. So I think it's going to unfold. It's going to unfold in that type of structure there. And in terms of where we are, this was June of 2022, August 2020, and we are just that was the peak. That was the low of June of 2022. Then we rallied to August of 2022, and now we've broken below the level of this June low, which signals much lower prices ahead here. So, okay, just to give you an idea what we're looking at, then we hit 22,500, we rally to about 28,000, and then it's just a continual slow roll. But this initial leg down is probably going to be very violent here. Just one look. Loo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but at least I don't equivocate. Ooh. Bob Barker's game up and over. Well, things follow definite wave patterns here. 5-3-5. And we've just started on wave 2 of A here, so just my thought. Are we gonna have rallies? Yeah, we're gonna have mega rallies in here. Yeah, are you gonna feel good about shit for a while? Of course you are. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist now to see that the state of the world is getting uglier by the day and much more hostile to rational decision making here, right? Yeah, like betting on that. Grab your nuts, get out there, Put the bet down. Oh, Buttercup baby. You are too funny. And we're probably ready for our first mini rally here because there's definite buying support trying to put a floor under the market today, despite the fact that interest rates are exploding here. Just one look. Ooh. I wonder how this hurricane's gonna. Let's get to weather.com. Weather.com. Hurricane Ian enters the Gulf. Of course, you got to take everything with the Weather Channel with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, they're a media outlet that needs to have eyes on what's going on. So they like to juice things worse than the NFL juices Monday Night Football. All right. They're going to be back in the long run. Aren't they supposed to send something in October? Hurricane Ian's track shifts. Oh, let's see. President Biden gives remarks on healthcare costs in America. Let's watch that. No, I'm not going to watch that because you need to download that shit app. See what the shift is. Got to sit through the ads. The expected track for Ian has shifted around 25 miles south in the newest advisory, with landfall expected to occur north of Venice, Florida, around 6 to 12 hours earlier. So y'all can expect landfall Wednesday around 8 p.m. This also shifts the expected highest surge, with the highest surge to be 8 to 12 feet occurring south of Tampa Bay and north of Bonita Beach, Charlotte Harbor, and the cities of Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. Storm surge in and around Tampa Bay, including St. Pete and Clearwater, it's still expected to be 5 to 8 feet. Some really nice homes on Clearwater. Really nice homes. Let's see, who in the hell is being told to evacuate? Do. Looks like it's going to be a big deal. Right? Cutting vacation and leaving today again. Yeah, Jamie, that's probably like a good idea. That's probably like a real, because they've got probably 100 cities that are being told to get the hell out of Dodge. Panama City. So, is there going to be damage? Yeah, there's going to be flooding damage and all that. So I don't want to make light of that at all. They're predicting the storm will be moving across in only 5. Yeah, I'm not sure, Buttercup baby. But I do feel and hope and pray for the people that are involved in that they may go through safely. with a minimum loss of life and limb. I hope. Oh. Let's refresh. This is bullshit. I was trying to see if they got anything else on that pipeline, and it exploded in there, blew up, and the Danish are really going to be pissed off, right? Do 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 do. Well, you'll get drenching rain, and of course Florida is kind of flat as a flounder, so you've got to expect there's not a lot above sea level there, so it's you know, do 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 do. Let's see what's going on. I just heard something you're not going to be hearing, Julian Assange. I saw that yesterday, Julian Assange. I don't care. His information is irrelevant now. He's a dipshit. Hurricane Ian is shaping up to be the costliest storm in U.S. history. Man, I still can't believe they ruptured that pipeline. They have to turn it off, get some team down there, and pressurized diving suits and shit. That's gonna be probably a month to get that baby fixed. Yeah, I like the hot weather, Diane. I live for it. Just one look. Do 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 do. But now I think world events are happening so fast that it's starting to get beyond the grip of world leaders to you know, they're on a subway train that's in runaway mode and, you know, hanging onto the straps for dear life. Just one look. Do, do, do. Oh, I love it. I just had what is that? A pecan roll just had a scam call. Oh, scam call for, yeah, of course. More bullshit to brighten your day. Let's check out the Las Vegas Review Journal today. Let's see. Woman's boyfriend, brother, and father accused in killing of suspecting robber. 4 men arrested on racketeering charges in Hells Angels. Las Vegas gas prices again spiking. Which I don't understand because oil's at 70 something a barrel. It's a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of thugs. 5 minutes from the Hoover Dam in Ohio. Let's see what good old Fox News is hyping today. Ding. Fox News alert. Sharon Osbourne blasts ignorant Don Lemon cray-cray. White House roasted for suggesting potential renaming of the Atlanta Braves. First lawsuit filed to block Biden's student loan handout. Disturbing new video of mob ransacking convenience store. There they go. How you gonna cope with 30 people coming through the damn door? Good luck. I'm standing out of the way. I'm standing the hell out of the way. Here's a good one. U.S. on pace to fund a majority of Ukraine's national budget this year. God almighty. Ooh. Like, really? You predicted this in the valuations. Yeah, this is what's happening. There's too many things to cope with. There's too much money being committed. It's not there. The dollar is just crushing everything in its wake. Colonel Sanders' historic restaurant and mansion is for sale, and Kentucky Fried Chicken ain't happy. How about that? Alright guys, it's been an hour and 39 minutes of a lot of fun here today. I will see you guys this afternoon. I'm going to start throwing some stuff together for ye old, son of a bitch, for ye old Vegas trip. And if you've not hit the thumbs up button, please do so. Thank you again for all of the wonderful, for At Home with Melissa. Thank you, Jay Smith, for the wonderful jewelry and hat. Thank you, Craig, for the coffee. And Shemay, thank you for the Made in USA hand-stitched flag. It is a beauty. I will see you guys this afternoon. I'm sure that there'll be plenty to talk about. So, have a good one. I'm packing, Mr. Z. I'm sending you down a list of a few things, or we can wait till Wednesday when I get down there. It might be fun to drive over to the Orleans and find something around there to do. So we're only up 5 units right now. So our 100 is 225 less the big and everything soon. Okay, Mr. Z. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I will be live on Rosie Murphy rolling into Las Vegas. I think I'm going to be coming in from Baker to Vegas. So unless I do a stop along the way to do some recorded content. Great to see you, June. Love you. Yeah, Mr. Z, love you too. And excited as hell to see you tomorrow. Bring that sunshine. Bring that sunshine. Do, 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 do.